about what's up with XRP in the XRP community. Now, CoinMarketCap XRP's at around 83 cents. Again, another cool off, mini cool off before the next leg up, perhaps, right? It looks like Bitcoin is doing very well, moving back up. But guys, today we have a lot of crazy news, a lot of connections. Are you guys prepared? Because look at this, they say it's in plain sight. But next, before jumping to system, not financial advice, just value only. The number one waffler tweet out. The White House warns of possible cyber attack,
urging private sector partners to take immediate action to shore up their defenses against potential cyber attacks. We've previously warned about the potential for Russia to conduct cyber attacks against the United States, including as a response to the unprecedented economic costs that the U.S. and allies and partners impose in response to Russia's further invasion of Ukraine. Today, we are reiterating those warnings, and we're doing so based on evolving threat intelligence that the Russian government is exploring options for potential cyber attacks on critical infrastructure in the United States.
Oh wow, guys, we have been talking about this for a while now, and look what's coming up. Oh, you don't say. If you go to President Biden's tweet, the federal government is doing its part to get ready for potential Russian cyber attacks. Even he's stating it, guys. Come on. It's like a domino effect. As soon as something happens, something else takes place, right? From Alert Channel, look at this. Biden earned Russian cyber attack. It's coming.
But look, today my administration is issuing new warnings that based on evolving intelligence, Russia may be planning a cyber attack against us. And as I said, the magnitude of Russia's cyber capacity is fairly consequential, and it's coming. The federal government is doing its part to get ready.
So there we go, guys. I mean, it's all there. We have been talking about this all this time. Now, it's even crazier at this point because this is actually mind-blowing. From Space Force, if our satellites stopped working, you wouldn't be able to pull money out of ATMs. Talk about a major bug alert. Pull money out of ATMs? That reminded me of what Mr. Pool. Remember that hand withdrawing cash from the ATMs or banks, right? Be prepared, guys, because all these people are telling you what's about to take place, right? These next world events, quote unquote. Now guys, to the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now this is called White. Interesting from David Schwartz. Guess what I just did? Hint, as you guys can see. But if you go down here, there's an interesting connection to this right here, guys. I mean, possibility, as you guys can see, the dominoes falling, probably with the books as well, right? Interesting stuff. Danny Darkest tweet out, protect your eyes, the sunrise is here, right? Spring, there we go. As you guys can see by the sunglasses, there we go, which connects to this as right here. Boom, right? So again, guys, spring is here. We know XRP loves spring. Always remember that. Mr. Post tweet out 322 111 223. Now I'm not going to play the video, but we could scroll through it. I will have the link down description below so you guys can investigate further, which correlates with this tweet right here, which I'm pretty sure he posted that before as well. If you go to this tweet from Kang Space, repost from 223. We speculated Brad Garlinghouse text at the end. Wow, news with the SEC lawsuit coming shortly. Again, isn't this interesting, right? So it is a repost, as you guys can see. Brad initials walking away, dismissed from the suit. Oh, guys, there we go. Again, we have been seeing a lot of news coming out from the lawsuit side of things, right? Interesting stuff. PRX tweet out, put your seatbelt on. Are we going up or down? Again, buckle up, guys. Look at that from Mr. Pool. Something is upcoming. I was thinking we're going to keep going up until regulations hit, and then we dive down like the roller coaster, right? That's what I was thinking. Cryptonologist tweet out, seatbelts reduce serious crash-related injuries and deaths by about half. Okay. Another correlation right here. You guys know. Now, this is absolutely insanity, guys, from Baba Cugs. Baba knows, right? As we see right here, look at the timeline. March 22. What just came out today? Multi-chain, right? What does that look like? Seems like a loop or an infinity sign, to say the least, guys. Happened on this specific date as well. This is how we know what should you do. Probably just follow the timeline. right? Wojciech has tweeted out Mr. Poole. Now, Mr. Poole did tweet. I mean, he's been very active recently. Begin, as you guys can see, 320. Go down here. U.S. banks not safe, right? Which connects to this as well. A lot of smiley faces. Remember. As it comes from Metatron, cyber attack, U.S. banks not safe, right? Again, which connects to this tweet, as you guys can see. Anonymous Malaysia hacker group issues second cyber attack threat. Oh, isn't that crazy, right? Cyber attacks. Again, they're inbound, guys. They're basically inbound. Metatron has tweeted out green innovation. Another tweet, hide, which correlates with this green digital innovation. As you guys can see, everything is about green, right? Which correlates with what? XRP is green. Again, that's where the world is heading towards, guys. That's the narratives. All of those things. Metatron has tweeted out hide. European digital innovation hubs. Again, a lot of connections. You guys can pause and read all of that if you guys wish to. Now, Paytoris has tweeted out hide connects to what as well? Could it be double meanings perhaps, right? As you guys can see, the dominoes start falling. Look at this. The economists, remember, they tell you things before it actually takes place. The next catastrophe and how to survive it. Guys, look at that. Look at that right there. Solar flares, everything. Is that not insane? Is that not insane? Sure seems to me. Now, L7 has tweeted out this as well. What does it look like, guys? Bricks, doesn't it, right? Which could correlate with this tweet from speaker. Cyber bricks, right? Howard Moon, cyber bricks. And then interesting times are coming. Interesting times ahead. I'm pretty sure Mr. Poole did post that as well on his bio. Speakers tweet out once again. You guys can see endgame self-destruction, right? Self-destruction. Look at this. Is this insane? Is this not insanity that Mr. Poole has been telling us many years ago, right? Meaning, you guys can see the destruction of the current system will 100% take place, guys. Right? Which they'll lead it to another system, probably. It's always been like that, right? Wojciech has tweeted out Mr. Poole new likes. Again, he did like that, and it's time. Wow, right? Interesting times ahead. Belgister's tweet out, blackouts will never happen. Happens and are dramatically increasing. Hackers shutting down the financial system will never happen. Narratives are here. The shortages will never happen. Here we are discussing such things as if it's the norm. Bitcoin will never be attacked at all for anything. Here we are, and on the verge of a dramatic world change as countries use their own digital currencies and stockpile gold. Wow. Remember all of the things we have been talking about, right? Belgester and the XRP community have been talking about is what coming into fruition as we speak today, guys. We do not make these things up. Butterfly M has tweeted out CERN restarts today, coincidentally on 3/22. Oh, isn't that insane, right? Skull and Bones. Again, which correlates with what? Mr. Poole's tweet. 223. Isn't that insane? XRP Phoenix has tweeted out released today on 3/22. Skull and Bones. So it begins. SIB, BIS equal Bank for International Settlements. Guys, look at this. Buckle up, folks. Phase 1 is about to begin, right? And what does it take us to? International settlements using multi-CBDCs. Again, central bank digital currency seems to be up on the horizon, guys, right? So it begins. It's actually beginning, isn't it? XRP. They have already chose XRP, guys, a long time ago for it to be a part of the new financial system that's upcoming. Literally any moment in time now. The fountain for today's video comes from Baba Cugs. Again, look at that, guys. So basically, the timeline, right? I'm pretty sure there's another timeline which is like the master timeline, which literally tells you when XRP moons, which takes us to around, if I might say so, around that area, guys. Right? September, November, October. November is what? Key, right? Unlocking value, as one can state. Again, it's all there, so it seems. But anyways, that's hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys would please leave a like, subscribe, put your bell on chance. Amazing day, and you guys see ya.